Drake is probably feeling more isolated now than he ever has in his entire career. His music isn't hitting the way it used to, his legal troubles are piling up, and somehow things keep getting worse. But the biggest blow? It just came from someone he never saw coming. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne recently sat down for a Rolling Stone interview, and what he said and didn't say spoke volumes. He opened up about where he's at, gave some insight into the Carter Six, and most notably discussed his relationship with both Kendrick Lamar and Drake. And let me tell you, what we learned confirmed one thing loud and clear. Even Wayne is siding with Kendrick, whether he meant to or not. See, Wayne made it clear that he's on good terms with Kendrick Lamar. Despite everything that went down between Kendrick and Drake, this whole war of bars that's shifted the entire energy of hip hop, Wayne is choosing to stay cool with Kendrick. And for Drake? The silence is deafening. This is huge. Because if there's anyone who could have supported Drake through all this mess, it's the guy who brought him into the game. Wayne gave Drake his platform, and now? He's not standing by him. He's not defending him. He's not even mentioning him, unless it's to talk about what they used to be. Now, before we break this down further, because trust me, it gets deep, make sure to like the video and subscribe. This might just be the final chapter in Drake's public image as we know it. Drake's legal issues have already put the entire industry on edge. He's dragging hip-hop into territories it's never been before with lawsuits and drama. And now, to make things worse, his own mentor seems to have distanced himself entirely. This isn't speculation. Wayne literally confirmed that he and Kendrick are good. They've talked. Wayne even said he called Kendrick before the Super Bowl to clear the air. Let that sink in. Drake's in the middle of a career-defining beef with Kendrick, and the one person who could have helped shape the narrative or back him up is instead checking in with the opposition. If Drake wasn't already heated, this right here had to be the breaking point. What's even crazier? Wayne acknowledged the situation like it was no big deal. He mentioned how Kendrick rapped, "Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down," on GNX. And while at first Wayne posted a cryptic response that seemed like he was ready to clap back, he ultimately chose to reach out and squash whatever tension existed. That's a whole different level of maturity, and it's the complete opposite of how Drake's been moving lately. And here's where things start to really unravel for Drake. Wayne says he didn't even know about the beef. He didn't realize Kendrick was dissing Drake and Not Like Us. He even claims he accidentally dissed Drake by chanting the hook without knowing it was a Kendrick song. Come on, man. Not Like Us was everywhere. It was the moment. Wayne not knowing is either genuine cluelessness or the biggest brush off of the year. But even if we take Wayne at his word, the point is this. Drake never reached out to him. In the middle of the biggest rap beef since Takeover and Ether, Drake didn't hit up the guy who mentored him. Instead, he was talking to 50 Cent, possibly Lupe. Even Joe Budden, someone he's clashed with publicly, said they had conversations during the beef. Think about that. Drake's turning to his former enemies for advice, not his own OG. That says everything about where things stand between him and Wayne. Wayne's been talking openly about The Carter Six, and he's listed a bunch of collaborators, but no Drake. Not a single mention. That's unheard of. These guys were once inseparable. Now they're acting like strangers. And even in the Rolling Stone interview, Wayne was careful with his words. When asked about Drake, he dodged direct answers. He gave vague praise about what Drake meant to him in the past, but didn't say anything about where they stand now. Compare that to how he talks about Kendrick. It's night and day. Wayne's being diplomatic, sure. But the fact that he chose to clear the air with Kendrick, to speak highly of him, and then give nothing when it comes to Drake, that's a message. He's letting us know without outright saying it. Drake messed up. Bad. At the core of all this is a larger issue. Drake's burning bridges everywhere. He's isolated, defensive, and cutting off anyone who isn't blindly loyal. But this time, it's different. Because Lil Wayne isn't just another industry peer. He's the foundation of Drake's come-up. So if Wayne's out, if even he has moved on and decided Kendrick Lamar is worth repairing ties with, what does that say about Drake? The truth is, Wayne might still care about Drake in some way. He's clearly not ready to drag him publicly. But his actions show that their relationship isn't what it used to be. And the sad part is, Drake might be too deep into his own ego to realize what he's lost. The fans see it, the industry sees it. And now, even the man who once called Drake the future is staying silent while that future crumbles. So, what do you think? Is this the end of the Wayne and Drake era? Has Drake burned one bridge too many? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives like this. Because as this Drake downfall continues, the story isn't over. Not even close.